When 7-year-old Ayan tugged on his father's sleeve outside the school gate, Haris felt his heart jump the way it always did whenever his son looked at him with those big questioning eyes. Because today those eyes had witnessed something Haris wasn't prepared to explain. Something he had always kept tucked away like an old wound that refused to heal. And as Ayan tilted his head innocently and asked, "Daddy, why are you nervous?" "Do you like her?" Haris felt his breath hitch, his fingers tightening around the lunchbox he carried, and he wished desperately that the ground would open up and swallow him whole. Because the her Ayan was talking about wasn't any teacher, nor a stranger, nor someone harmless. She was the woman Haris had once loved with a fire strong enough to burn through every layer of his life. The same woman who had disappeared without a goodbye, leaving behind nothing but unanswered questions, sleepless nights, and a heart that had learned to beat through pain. And now suddenly, she stood at the school entrance as if time hadn't passed at all, as if she had never shattered him, as if she could simply step back into his world, wearing the same smile that once made him believe the universe had finally been kind to him, a smile he had spent years trying to forget but never could, a smile that now had his own son, tugging at his shirt and asking why his father's hands were shaking. And Haris cleared his throat, forcing a laugh that didn't sound real even to him, saying softly, "No, buddy. Daddy's not nervous." But Ayan squinted in that way children do when they know adults are lying, his little eyebrows drawing together in suspicion as he whispered, "But your face got red and you looked at her, like you knew her." And Haris felt something twist, painfully inside because children had a way of tearing through pretenses without even trying. He glanced again at the woman, Zara, who was standing near the teacher's lounge, talking to the principal as if she belonged there, her hair tied back, her posture confident yet gentle, as if she were made for a school environment. And the realization hit him like a sudden slap. She wasn't just visiting, she was working here, maybe as a new counselor or management staff, meaning she was going to be around from now on, around his son, around him, around the very life he had built after she left. And the thought made his throat tighten because he didn't know if he was ready for this, didn't know if he could see her every day and pretend nothing had happened, didn't know if he could protect his son from the whirlwind of emotions he himself had never been able to tame. But before he could say anything more to Ayan, she turned her head, her eyes sweeping across the courtyard until they landed on him, and in that instant everything fell silent. The children running around, the teachers chatting, even the wind seemed to still, and for a brief, fragile moment, Haris saw something flicker in her eyes, something